Jai Shri Krishna. Today I would like to talk about the signs and their characteristics. So, signs are the 12 signs of the horoscope. Basically, in a kundali or a horoscope as we call it, there are 12 boxes. In these 12 boxes, each box is named as Mesha, Vrishabha, Mithuna, Karka, Simha, Kanya and Tula, Vrishchika, Dhanus, Makara, Kumbha and Meena. Again Mesha, Vrishabha, like that continues. So first of all, Mesha, which is called as Aries in English, is a very powerful sign. It's ruled by Mars. As we saw in the previous video, the planets and their characteristics, all of Mars characteristics enter inside this. So a person born in Aries is generally very brave. They stand in the front and fight. If they are supposed to fight, mainly they will have careers like military careers and such things. So they always like to stand in the front and fight, not in the back. Whereas Scorpio, its younger brother, which is another sign of Mars, likes to fight but at the back. Scorpio, which is a scorpion, that we should discuss later. But now Aries is a very powerful sign, a brave sign, and it gives courage, and its symbol is a male ram which is ready to dodge and kill a person. So that courageousness is present in only Aries. So it has a very powerful nature and not lazy. It's always active, and it runs every time. They have a very big hurry for everything to happen. And Aries is also a cooking sign. It resembles heat and power. It resembles death and such things. So dangerous things, killing and such atrocious things that Mars always does, it's always put in Aries also. So the nakshatras that are present in Aries are Ashwini, all the 4 padas, Bharani, all the 4 padas, and Kritika, only 1 pada. In Taurus, Kritika, all the 3 padas. First pada is in Aries, other 3 padas in Taurus. Then the other nakshatras come in Taurus. So Taurus is another sign which is Vrishabha in Sanskrit. That means when you see it in the sky, it resembles a bull ready to kick or fight like that. So Vrishabha is actually a very calm sign. It's a female sign. Aries is a very male sign, and it's an odd sign, odd number. All odd signs are male signs. Vrishabha is a female sign and an even sign. So this even sign is a very nice sign. It's ruled by Venus. So again the person will be lazy, not at all active, and always will be sleeping and such things. All these characteristics will be implemented in Taurus. So actually Taurus people are very calm, mostly calm like that. But if you make them aggressive, they will not leave anybody. They will just start destroying everything. Once their anger is just made to come, that's it. They will destroy everything in front of them, and they will display their most ferocious nature. So that is called Taurus. Taurus means a bull. Generally bulls are very calm. They don't always go to fight like a lion or a tiger or a ram. When you touch it, they'll be calm or like that. But when you show them a red cloth or something, of course they'll come and finish you in seconds. So that's why Taurus takes all the characteristics of a bull. How a bull sleeps, and then when it is made to work, how it works with rejuvenation, and all of these characteristics are inside Aries. And also the characteristics of Venus are implemented in Aries. As I told in the previous video, Venus is a very benefic planet, and its characteristics are put in Taurus. So a person having Aries Lagna is generally, the yoga karakas for this Lagna are Sun. So the Sun is very auspicious for the Aries Lagna because it's the lord of the 5th house, which is a Trikona. So then for the Taurus Lagna, Saturn is a yoga karaka. If posited in the 2nd or the 11th house, it's very good for money and such things. So the next sign is Gemini. Gemini is called Mithuna, which resembles a man and a woman standing up in the stars. So the stars actually, all of these characteristics are taken from the stars, the way they have their position in each sign. So Ashwini in the front, it's seen. Bharani, little in the stomach of the ram. And Kritika at the back of the ram. In Taurus, the three padas of Kritika, the front of Taurus. Then, so it goes on like that. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini. Again, Rohini will come there. So Rohini at the middle. All the four padas are in Taurus. This is the place where moon exalts. That means get its highest power. In Rohini Nakshatra, it gets its most power, the deep exaltation. And for Sun, Aries is a deep exaltation area. In Aries also, Sun is deeply exalted in Ashwini Nakshatra. So then after this, we have Mithuna or Gemini. So Gemini is actually ruled by Mercury. It has a very intellectual attitude and always is kind of very intellectual, always interprets things in a very good way, and also is kind of a different kind of a person from others. So it represents a bedroom where enjoyment takes place, where parties take place and such things. Taurus represents a place where paddy is grown. And Aries represents a huge flourishing city or a village, or a flourishing city or a village. And Taurus, a place where paddy is grown. And Gemini, where a party and or somewhere like some good things are going on. Next is Cancer. After Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. So now Cancer, which is also called as Karkataka or a crab. When you see it in the sky, it looks like a crab. So this one is also a very almost good one. So the natives of this Janma Rashi are kind of very emotional. They get angry at small issues and feel bad at small issues. They get hurt at small issues, and such things happen to them. They are very emotional people because Moon has its Swakshetra here or Mula Trikona here, because the Moon has a wavering mind. It always represents mind, because in the zodiac also it moves the fastest. Moon is the fastest planet according to Vedic astrology. It moves the fastest, even faster than Mercury. So that's why the Moon's characteristic of emotionalism and such things are always transported into Cancer. And then comes Leo. Cancer is again it's a very emotional Rashi, and that's why it's a person who has Moon in the Lagna for Cancer is generally very, very emotional. And also Cancer represents a place where crabs are sitting, or a place where the trees are growing on a bank of a river and crabs are moving around there. It always represents such a place. And where the sun has come up and the harsh sun is looking at the beach, and such a beautiful scene of a beach scene are always represented by Cancer. So it's a even Rashi again. So odd, even, then again odd. Gemini is odd, again even. So Aries is a fiery sign. Taurus is a earthy sign or earth. It's represented by Panchabhuta in the earth, and Gemini is the airy way, and Cancer is a watery sign. So Cancer is also an even sign. It's a female sign. Then comes Leo, an odd malefic sign. It's very malefic. And also it represents power, strength, and all the characteristics of Sun, political power, and all of these are taken into Leo. Then Virgo represents a virgin holding a corn in one hand and another saddle, a spoon or something, in another hand, and sailing in a boat. So that's what Virgo is seen. Virgo is seen in the sky in the way when it's holding a corn piece and a saddle. So next we'll go to Libra. So Virgo actually represents intelligence, because again it's ruled by Mercury. So it represents intelligence and mind power, and it represents female energy and such things. So then Libra is again a male sign. So it represents a scale, weighing scale. So when you see it in the sky, there are stars like this, and then just representing the weighing scale in two sides, and then like that. So this is Libra. It always feels impartial to anybody because that's a weighing scale, so it feels impartial. See, in an argument, it doesn't support anybody. It's impartial. It actually, it's very good for lawyers and such people. A person who is born in Libra will always be impartial to any person, whether if there's any argument or a case or a very big case. Always Libra people will support the good people and will be impartial to anybody. So it's like that. So Libra is a very good sign, but it's a very business-minded sign. It always wants money, money, money. And it's again ruled by Venus. So all Venus characteristics enter it. And it's the 7th bhava of the Kala Purusha. So it represents spouse. And Aries is the 1st bhava, represents our body. Taurus is the 2nd bhava, represents our money. And Gemini is the 3rd bhava, representing our brothers. And Cancer is the 4th bhava, representing mother, and it's a karaka for mother, and also for sisters and relations and emotional nature, mind and such things. So Leo is the 5th bhava and it's representing children. So generally Leo also represents power and money and such things. Next, Virgo. So Virgo is the 6th bhava, represents roga, diseases, enemies, competition, etc. And then comes Libra, which is the 7th bhava. That's why it represents spouse. Next comes Scorpio, which is the 8th bhava, and is a very hiding Rashi. Scorpio is a scorpion. So whenever you see a scorpion, it doesn't actually want to bite. Only when you provoke it, it comes and bites you. So it generally hides between rocks and such things. So it's a very hiding Rashi. It always bites from its hind part. That's why it's a